So good evening, my name is Manoj and I am a son of a bus conductor. That's what my father is. He's a retired bus conductor. When I told my father that I am going to quit my luxurious IT job and pursue stand-up comedy as my profession, you know what my father said? Manoj, no matter how famous you become, you will never sell as many tickets as I did. And guess what? He is right. Look at this. On a bad day, my father sold 1,000 tickets. Whenever he sold 1,000, he came home disappointed. Manoj, today only 1,000. Daddy, today was bandh, no, nothing was working, 144. That's why only 1,000. When will you learn? But now, my father is happy with whatever I do. He said, do whatever you want, don't ask me money. Valid request, and I respect that. And I don't want my father said to build my career. I can do it on my own. Actually, most people in the world, they don't need their father's help to build their career. They all do it on their own. Unless you are Udayanithi Stalin. Then you need the help of your father, grandfather, Harris Jayaraj, Santanam, Nayantara and 350 others to help you build your career. I know some of you are laughing, some of you are offended, some of you are like, did he just say that? Is this allowed? Some of you are like, who is Udayanithi? I understand the confusion. That's exactly how I want my audience to be divided in all my shows. Welcome to the show. That's why the show is called Thinking Out Loud. You know, these kind of political thoughts you guys also have. Right? You guys also think like this. But just that you won't tell it out loud in public. But we comedians do. Comedians are not scientists, no. No comedian has ever cured a cancer. Whatever happens in the society, we just come and reflect the thoughts. Right? That's why after every show, you guys go home and we go to jail. Small price we pay for increasing the volume of our brain, you know. But anyways, comedy was not my first job. Like a true citizen of the country, I used to work in this thing called IT, National Job of India. Right? I used to work in IT, right? You know, people make fun of IT jobs. They deserve that. But there are some amazing things also about working in IT in India. One good thing is, it is very easy to explain what you do to others. Whenever someone came and asked me, hey Manoj, what do you do for a living? I'll tell them, sir, I work in IT. End of conversation. No more questions. They will feel so happy for me. Their skin starts shining. Their eyes will start glowing. They are this close towards asking me to marry their daughter. That's how happy they are for me. My mother was happy for me for working in IT for a different reason. My mother was so happy that a bus comes and picks me up for work. Wow, my son went in college bus. Now private bus. What an upgrade in transportation my son is having in his life. One of my friends, he got placed in Microsoft. Such a great company to work for. He came home with a lot of pride on his face to tell this news to my mother. Auntie, I'm going to work for Microsoft. My mother's immediate reaction was, Microsoft? Looks like some small company, pa. I have never seen Microsoft bus anywhere. Look at my son, Infosys bus everywhere in the city. That's how my mother was grading all these IT companies. Then with that logic, according to my mother, my father is the most successful person ever. Because he worked for Tamil Nadu government, they owned the maximum number of buses. Right? But now I quit IT for good and I do stand-up comedy. You know, life is so different, no? Like IT, people easily understood that as a job. But comedy, it's a growing industry. People still don't get this concept as a profession. I was going home after a show in Chennai. A traffic cop, he stopped me. Because that's what traffic cops do. They stop people. To raise their left hand, they get trained for 6 months. He stopped me and started questioning me. Hey, what's your name? What do you do? I told him, sir, my name is Manoj and I do stand-up. You do what? Stand-up comedy, sir. You are drunk. Sir, bring that meter, our dinner is ready. Well, people don't understand this job. No, but life is so different. When I was working in IT, I had a job, I had a manager, I had an office, I had a place to go daily. Basically, I had a purpose in life. Now, after starting to do stand-up, no manager, no office, nowhere to go also every day. Basically, every morning I wake up and I'm done for the day. Yesterday I woke up, it made my day. Great eye-opening experience it was. I just sit inside my room, switch on Wi-Fi and use internet all day. Sometimes I come out of my house, rarely, to experience mobile data. Oh, this is portable, very good. I can watch videos and walk also. And I consume internet like nobody else does. Nobody can compete with me. You know what I do? I open Facebook on my mobile phone. I open Facebook on my laptop and check if they both are in sync. Sometimes I have valid conversation also. Hello. Hi. What are you doing? I'm talking to myself. Is it good? You tell me today. But it's a very challenging job, but a chill job. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a chill job. I have so much time. I have so much free time nowadays that I don't skip YouTube ads, man. Yeah, you guys skip YouTube ads? That is the worst thing any human being can do. I'll tell you why. People have some free time to waste. That's why they open YouTube. In that they skip that. What kind of a selective behavior is this, dude? People are like, I want to waste time, but with consent. It's my time. I will only waste it. You don't tell how to waste my time, okay? The only productive thing that I've ever done with my time is wasting it. Right? Like I watch all the ads, right? Because every time you skip the ad and you watch the content, one YouTuber will come in the content and he is selling me another product. Dude, I thought I skipped the ad, dude. What scam is this? Anyways, I'm dying here. So I'll take the bullet like a hero and then die, no? Sometimes the YouTube algorithm also, it tries to comfort me. It will show messages like the video will play after the ad. Sir, I am not going anywhere. We are in this together. I know you are taking a break. I will wait for you. Trust me. Once the algorithm, it ran out of ads. It did not know what to show me. And it started showing me sanitary napkin ads. I am not the target audience. But I have time. I watch all the ads. There is a proverb in English. Time is money. If that is true, I can buy all the products. You know, like that's the amount of time I have. I was wondering, what if time is actually money? It will be great, no? To buy things with time instead of money. You go to a store, you buy whatever you want. You go to the counter, the guy at the counter asks you, sir, payment card or cash? Calendar. Keep the change, 2 days, keep it with you. In India, there is this another currency, man, which exists only in India. No other country uses this currency. This amazing currency called a political party flag in front of the car. Yeah? You guys have seen that currency, man? Amazing currency, man. Apparently, with that currency, you get free entry at toll gates. Wow! If normal people like us, we have to pay money. So basically, like if you're a taxpayer, 100 rupees. If you're a tax stealer, thanks for coming, sir. You know, long time no see. You know, I support money, man. You know, I also want free entry. Like once I was standing at the toll gate, one car with a party flag, it went. I was like, wow, this flag has Google Pay. Right? I also have a car. I want free entry. Right? I put every day different party flags. I'm not supporting any party, but I support money. Right? I put different party flags. That guy was like, come guys. You know, once I went with Japan flag. Inverted. That guy still was like, thank you, sir. But once he found out asked me, hey bro, what is this? Every day different party? Yeah bro, every day different party. Yesterday ruling party, today opposition party? Yeah bro, yesterday ruling party, today opposition party. What is this, bro? This is called democracy. By the people. Man, I want to be like that flag, man. Have you seen that flag, party flag in front of the car? They don't wave. They have attitude. Like, move, 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 move. You know who my father is. Move, 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 move. I want to be that flag. You know, get respect everywhere I go. But if you want respect, you have to work hard. You know, like I will get respect if I sell more tickets. My aim in life is to sell one ticket more than my father. When that happens, I will retire. That's my end career goal. So to promote myself, I do some amazing promotional strategies which nobody else in the world follows. Right? You guys know in India, at the back of the bike, they write things like my father's road, my mother's gift. At the back of my bike, to promote myself, I have my Instagram ID. So that people who followed me, they will follow me. Fixing my future, using my past. People follow me, but the problem having a public profile in India, people will send you DMs. Random guys will send messages. One guy sent me this message, bro, I will come to the show. If the show is good, then I will pay. Do I look like a pole dancer? So that if you like my body of work, you can swipe money on me. That guy thought I'll go on stage and do and it's time for that, bro. Right? So, but career is going good, man. I've been doing stand-up for 9 years. With all the money that I made through stand-up comedy, I bought an Activa bike. That's the highest you can achieve, you know. If you are not upper caste in India, you know. Like I bought an Activa bike. It's an amazing bike. No? Most people would be driving an Activa bike. Most Indian families have an Activa bike. It's like the second Indian child. They never wanted it, but they have it because of society's pressure. Everybody is having it. Let me also have one backup. You know, always there. Like I went to buy the bike few years ago. The showroom guy, when I went to buy the bike, he asked me to pay extra money for side stand. Why? Why is side stand not a mandatory feature? That is the best thing in any bike, no? Like that guy thought with this physique, I'll be able to do this and not this. Right? That one place in the world where they can actually apply Pythagoras theorem. They missed the chance. You know, why do you want my bike to be national anthem mode all the time? Like, sir, can I relax? Yes, but you have to pay 500 rupees. Yeah. My bike can also be Pushpa fan, no? I can also say punch dialogues like Pushpa, Pushpa Raj, center stand le. I also want attention on the road, man. Have you seen this? Whenever you drive your bike without lifting the side stand, there will be this one guy on the road. His entire aim in his life is to save the life of other people. That one good Samaritan who has a 5-star rating for his own life. You will be driving, he will randomly shout, bro, side stand, bro! Thanks for noticing, bro. I paid 500 rupees. Can you please follow me on Instagram? But now I drive a car, man. I drive a car not because I could afford a car or not because I want a comfortable journey in this bad Indian roads. I drive a car because I want attention from beggars at traffic signals. Because my experience is whenever you go in your bike and stand at the signal, beggars ignore you. I feel rejected. They think that I'm not going to give them money. Which is true, but they should not think like that. At every signal, I beg to the beggar, sir, please beg for me, sir. I know I drive Activa, but I can give 1 rupee together. Please, sir. No, my ego is hurt, man. Whenever a male ego is hurt, he will do anything to get it back. So I went and applied for car loan. Right? I went to the bank. There was a bank manager. He asked me questions. Hey, what's your name? What do you do? I told him, sir, my name is Manoj. I do stand-up. You do what? Sir, I'm not drunk, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir, I want this for my ego is hurt, sir. Please. And he gave me an application form. In that application form, there were a lot of questions. Name, age, etc., etc. There was this one column. What is the purpose of you buying this car? 3 options. Personal use, professional use, others. I ticked the other checkbox. In the bracket, I wrote revenge. I took the money from the bank. I went to the showroom. The guy at the showroom asked me, sir, which model car you want? Which model will attract beggars? Do you want to do any test drive or do you know any beggars? I'm ready. I got the car. I put the number plate. Above the number plate, I put my Instagram ID. So I took the car and daily I go morning. I wait at the signal for it to turn red. Because now I have a reason to come out of my house. Earlier I was just using Wi-Fi, you know. Like every day I go there, stand at the signal. While I'm waiting, beggars will come towards my car. On the way towards my car, they would have rejected 2 other bikers. They'll come, they'll knock down my glass door. I'll roll down the window. I will look into their eyes and say, no change. I am rejecting you for the sins committed by your colleagues in the previous signal. Take one for the team. Beggars cannot be choosers. But I choose my beggars, you are. I also travel a lot. This job makes me travel. IT did not take me on site, but stand-up comedy did. Yeah. Finally, my passport met the love of its life, the printer. Like I realized after leaving India, I realized I'm the first person in my family to go to abroad. Right? My parents, they don't even have a passport. I was mocking at my parents. Hey, look, you guys teased me for doing stand-up and all. Now it has taken me abroad. I was doing all these things, So basically, I am the first person in my entire family to go to college. I'm the first person in my entire family to experience jet lag. Right? I, a few years ago, went to this country for the first international show of mine. It's a country called Singapore. Yeah, it's an amazing country. Singapore, 3 hours, still jet lag, okay? I went there and I realized Singapore is not a different country, man. It's just extension of Tamil Nadu with some sea in between. Everybody are talking in Tamil. I booked a cab, a Chinese cab driver came and he asked me in Tamil, Sir, enga ponom? Hey! Mr. Wang, you too! And he told me, Rajinikanth movies! That guy from Bangalore has changed the fate of Tamil people all over the world. But when you go to a different country for the first time, what do? You ask your friends for recommendations. What are the cool things you can do? I asked one of my friends who has already been there and he told me, Manoj, when you are in Singapore, you have to visit this place called Little India. You will feel like you are in India. Hey! That is not why I am spending 50,000 rupees on my ticket and visa to come from India to Singapore to feel like India again. Like you are in a relationship, you break up, you move on, find another partner and that's your ex. Like why? Why will Elon Musk send people to Mars if it's going to look like Earth? That is a scam, no? Right? But that's when I realized, no, Little India is there everywhere and is one of the top few places to visit in Singapore. I went there, I put up a Facebook check-in. Hi from Little India. My father came and commented on that post. Hello from Big India. This Sarvana Bhavan is there here also. Come back home. And that's when, not only Singapore has Little India, I went to Malaysia, there is Little India, USA has Little India, UK has Little India. Man, we Indians are the new British people. Reverse colonization is happening. We are conquering the world one Little India at a time. You go to London, white people are eating masala dosa, man. Oh, this is so spicy. Give me a bottle of water. Spicy, that's why you came to our country, no, sir. Take everything, sir. When you go to a different country and come back to India, you realize Indian tourist spots are so different from other countries' tourist spots. No? The most visited tourist spot in India, hill stations. As a tropical country, we like to visit hill stations frequently. You guys have been to an hill station, right? Amazing places. Those places where it looks like evening from the morning. Hill stations have only two moods. Early morning, evening. There is no in between at all. Nobody in a hill station talks like, I will see you in the afternoon. After what? The concept of noon doesn't exist only there. Now, hill stations are actually nice places, cool places, both in terms of altitude and attitude. Hill stations have a cool attitude. Have you seen hill stations looking down upon a city, people from that height, mocking us? Brother, I know you will come to me one day. Summer is coming, where else you can go? Right? And we all have been to a hill station at least once. The problem is, every hill station has a suicide point. And guess what? Every suicide point is a tourist spot. What behavior is this? Totally. I can't believe people from city, they take break from their work. Apply leave to their manager 1 month in advance. Gather their entire family, 6-year-old to 60-year-old, book an Innova car specifically for this trip from Ganesh Travels or something. Fighting gravity in that hairpin bend, they reach the top of the hill station and do what? Visit a suicide point. Oh, 7 people died from here only. Very good, very good, very good. Gather everybody, let's take a selfie. That is my cover photo. I went to visit one suicide point. One guy was charging me entry fees. Dude, people are dying from there. That guy saw it as an employment opportunity. What startup ideas we are having these days, man? I guess that guy was so unemployed and he was so annoyed by all those old people coming and asking him questions. Hey, when are you getting a job? He took those annoying old people to that point. Pushed them down from there. That's how this cult started, man. Otherwise, why will anyone need a particular point to die? You can die anywhere in the world. It's a free world. Go to IIT. You can die anywhere, no? That's what I'm trying to say. In one hill station, there were 2 suicide points. Why? What made you think the first one will not work? Which guy with a high amount of suicidal thoughts went to point number 1 and decided, gravity will not work from here. Anyways, I'm a Telugu hero, gravity never works. Whenever I do this joke in Hyderabad, I say Tamil hero. We have mutual respect for each other. But Indian tourist spots are like this, no? All the ancient places, we have modernized it. No ancient place in India is ancient anymore. Down south in Tamil Nadu, I went to this one mahal, okay? Like they advertised it as a 300-year-old building. I believed that, bought entry ticket, went inside and saw tiles work was happening. How is this ancient, bro? Arun loves Anita is written on the wall. Hey, where is my 25 rupees? Give it back. And every tourist spot in India has this another scam called tourist guide. Yeah, you guys have come across tourist guides. Those guys who can say the same lies in 10 different languages, they will confidently lie in front of your face. Sir, this building was built 300 years ago. How do you know? I was there. Shut up and listen. And all ancient structures are not ancient anymore. No? We have completely changed everything. Right? Because life is not the same. 100 years ago, it was not the same. Like from 100 years ago, today, there's a lot of difference. Right? 100 years ago, we were building a lot of machines to make all the manual things mechanical, to make life easy. Cut to 100 years later, can you see the trend is changing? The cycle is reversing. All the mechanical things are becoming manual again. Can you see this? We have car, bike, flights, rockets to travel. People started cycling. We have so many instruments to calculate. Laptop, computer, calculator. But there is a talent called human calculator. Bro, what's your talent? I can multiply 2 8-digit numbers in my brain. But why? Why can't you press the button like a 6-year-old? Imagine the plight of the guy who invented calculator so that humans will never calculate forever. That guy is coming out and cancelling out each other, man. And there is this new talent these days, it's called human beatboxing. Probably somebody invented a musical instrument, went and told that guy, bro, this is a drum, use this, make some music. And that guy was like, no bro, I have larynx. Bro, do some din din dish. No bro, I'll do it. In 2023, going on stage and doing it's a talent. With the talent, they go and participate in India's Got Talent. They go there and do what? And India does not have talent alone. India also has a passport. They'll go and participate in America's Got Talent. In America's Got Talent, man. In Washington, DC or New York, one privileged token white male announcer in front of 1,000 white people, he will announce the next Indian Act. The next Indian Act is all the way from the streets of Mumbai. Because for Western people, all Indian talents are from the streets of Mumbai. Rakesh from Bandra. He will go to America's Got Talent and he will stand there and the judges will ask him, hey Rakesh, what's your talent? Why do you want to participate in America's Got Talent? Hey Pagal, you only invited me, no? Rakesh will go there and he will display his talent, and his talent is what? So annoying, man. Right? It's like, it's okay. Different people, different talents. If you have a market for that, please go ahead. Not complaining. But I think there are only 2 types of people. Yeah, only 2 types of people. People who dance, people who watch other people who dance. That's all. Like, we like to watch others dancing. Hours and hours of dance reels we watch, we never get bored of it. Like for some reason, as human beings, watching flexible people is an entertainment. Wow, he made a parabola with his spinal cord. I am feeling so entertained now. I'll wait for hexagon. Like, what is this, bro? We never get bored of dancing because I think dancing is amazing. It's an amazing. Any dancers here? You're a dancer, man. Like after 2 rounds of tequila, that's not dancing. That's called unstable equilibrium. Like, are you a dancer, professional? Like what form of dance? Ballet and hip hop. Nice. Like, it's okay. You know, I think dancing is amazing. Okay. If you divide art forms into 2, dancing will come in this bracket. All the other art forms will come in this bracket because dancing is such a unique, amazing art form. And it is the only art form in this entire world where in the middle of your performance, touching your private parts is not at all offensive. Think about it. What? No? Think about it, sir. Just imagine. You can be a legend in any other art form, sir. You can't do this while you're performing. That's what I'm trying to say. You can be a legend, sir. You're not all... Anybody. Anybody can't do this. Imagine SPB, sir. What a legend. Amazing guy. No talent can become SPB level talent. Amazing. 50 years of career. Has sung so many songs. He is performing in a huge concert in front of 1 lakh people. People are vibing to his voice. SPB is killing it in high pitch. SPB is singing in high pitch. People are enjoying. Tere mere beach mein. Tere mere beach mein SPB does this. Very offensive. You might be a die-hard fan. Still you play, SPB! Is this what you have been practicing for 50 years? There are minor kids in the audience, brother. You might be SPB, but I am woke. I will cancel you. On Twitter, all my 72 followers are coming for you. We will cancel you. Won't work. But in dancing, this is not a problem. Have you seen dancers? Like they'll be making all these cool moves. Out of nowhere, they'll do this. That is not offensive. That's called Michael Jackson, dangerous or whatever. People pay thousands of dollars to watch people do this. People put Instagram stories of people doing this, man. In synchronization, bro. Like, I don't understand. And touching private parts in dancing is so normalized that you can even touch your partner's private parts. In other art forms, it's called molestation. Ma'am, I'm looking at you. In other art forms, it's called molestation. But in dancing, it's a Grammy award-winning performance. Basically, dancing is the difference between you going to jail and becoming an Instagram celebrity. Right? You get blue tick there. That's what I'm trying to say. Nobody gets mad at dancers, no? Yeah, we always get entertained by them. And dancers will use this for their advantage. They don't have any common sense. No environmental awareness also. They will dance anywhere. Wherever they want, park, beach, in front of the zebra crossing. Right? Nobody gets mad at them. We will pause our life for a moment and enjoy the dance. Ah, nice. Very good. Very good. Bro, you are driving ambulance. Ah, it's okay, bro. But irrespective of gender, I will give you one life hack, okay? Irrespective of gender, if you get caught doing this in public, don't get ashamed. Convert this into a this. People will be like, hey, is he flashing? No, he is dancing. Let's combine both and call it flash mob dancing. We'll get entertained during our work hours. Okay. No, I don't understand. But dancers are smart people, man. How do I know? Because some years ago, I used to date this girl. She was a salsa dancer. Okay. Smart girl. One day she called me and said, hey Manoj, parents are not there. Please come home. Actually, she didn't say that. I said, please, can I come? Right? I went there. 2 people in their early 20s. Parents are not there. You know what they will do. Obviously. We were doing salt analysis. Brown ring test was happening. in the hall, on the couch, when the test was happening, suddenly our parents came and we got caught. We didn't expect this. This is a situation you have to handle. If it's normal people, they can't handle. But if you're a dancer, that girl, she's a smart girl, loudly in front of her father, she told, Daddy, it's not what you think. Just a dance practice. Oh, that's why you were bending like this. I understand. Lakshmi, just a dance practice, Lakshmi. Our daughter is a salsa dancer. No, don't get angry. Put the kerosene can down. Why are you angry? That's why I don't trust dancers, man. I have trust issues with them. I can't trust dancers. Like there is this famous Bollywood song about dancing. You guys know this song? I am a disco dancer. Dun, 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 dun. My question is, bro, if you're a dancer, why are you singing? Please decide your priorities. Don't confuse me. I'm not trusting you anymore. I'm getting old. I'm getting trust issues with everybody. I have trust issues with myself. Every day I wake up and ask, why? What are you doing? What is this life? over a period of time, I found out why also. I'll tell you why. Why we do everything. We all do everything because we want to become rich, earn money. I think that's the purpose of life. To aspire and do rich people things and die. We will never become rich. I'm including you guys also. Because rich people, they don't come and see me live. They hire me to their private parties. There I go to pole dancing. That's how I'm making a living. I think being rich is amazing. No? It gives you a lot of freedom. Right? If you have so much money and if you don't know how to spend right now, go on the road right now and slap a random person. For no reason at all. Slap them. And they'll get mad at you. Hey, why did you slap me? And you give them 50,000. They'll say, thank you, bro. Can you slap me again? I'm a Gandhiji fan. Can you slap me here? I have EMA also. Please. Always have, that's what being rich is so amazing. Yeah, rich people have so many options in their life. They buy things based on color. Yeah, they buy things. I don't buy things based on color. This is how I buy clothes. Red, blue, green, yellow are 199. My favorite color is cheap. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Once I went to buy a shirt, man, the guy asked me, sir, what's your favorite color? I told blue. He gave me blue. I saw the price tag. He said green. He gave me green. Then I asked, he gave me yellow, white. And then finally I told, sir, no, sir, I don't wear shirt. I'm Gandhiji fan. But that's why being rich is amazing. We all aspire to do rich people things. I think being rich should be universal answer for what is your ambition. If you ever see a child saying, I want to become an astronaut, shut up, you want to become rich. That's all, just agree, no. Right? We all want to become rich, no. That only poor people will aspire to do rich people things. Rich people will never do poor people things. Yeah? Have you ever seen a guy driving a Ferrari, driving an auto? No. If at all, by mistake, if you see a rich guy doing poor people things, it's called a movie. Yeah? Have you seen all these movie interviews of heroes? In my next movie, I'm going to play the role of a coolie. I'm going to represent the working class people and their struggles. I am their savior. But guess what? My salary is 25 crores. Your annual income is my monthly tax. Deal with that, you poor bitches. And that coolie is the most misrepresented coolie in the history, man. They would have spent so much money on that guy to make him look like a coolie. But in reality, a coolie looks like that because he doesn't have money. Only rich people can act like poor people to become even more rich. I cannot understand this irony. The kind of society we are living in, man, I don't know. I am not rich, at least, that's what my father told me. I come from a very lower middle class background. I still stay with my parents. I'm at that age where I shouldn't be living with my parents, even for Indian standards. I should have moved out 2 years ago, but still I live with them. But it's not a problem. Parents are nice people, right? But the problem is, both my parents are retired, and I do stand-up comedy full time. So at any time of the day, if you enter my house, you can see 3 non-productive adults. Every day we just wake up and form an equilateral triangle. Look into each other's eyes and ask, what are the new ways we are going to waste time today? What is the schedule? That triangle we form is called the Bermuda Triangle of my family. Because the center of the triangle is where all the hopes and dreams of my family will get lost every day. But my parents are nice people, man. They're amazing guys. The only problem I have with my Indian parents is they wake up at 5 a.m. I have 2 60-year-old people in Chennai. They have nothing to do at 5 a.m. The only thing they can do is sleep. Clearly they are not doing it. They live in India but function in Australian time zone. Someone has to tell them that this is Chennai, not Sydney. But I wake up at 9 o'clock, chill job. But my parents wake up at 5. 2 months later, I found out why my parents wake up at 5 o'clock. My parents, 2 60-year-old people in Chennai, they wake up at 5 o'clock. Only to let me know at 9 o'clock that they woke up at 5. I wake up at 9, my father enters my room. I woke up at 5. I had nothing to do but to see this insult on your face. It's worth the sacrificing 4 hours of sleep. I will do that daily. Just because you woke up in Australian time zone, why are you sledging me, you Ricky Ponting? But my parents are nice people. My father is a nice guy. I really like him. But he's a weird guy, you know. I remember once I was 8 years old. One day, my father came to me and told me, Manoj, we are middle class, and he left. I didn't even ask him. I was 8 years old watching cartoon, drinking milk, enjoying the time of my life. He casually put that information in my brain and he left. I didn't know where to use that. What, we are middle class now? What is changing? Am I not getting milk anymore? Hello, sir. That got stuck inside my brain. I didn't know where to use that. I went to school. The teacher asked me, Manoj, why didn't you finish homework? Sorry, teacher, middle class. But my parents are true middle class people, you know. They do some classy middle class things, you know, like saving money for their daughter's marriage, right from when she is 3 years old. Basically, the economy of our house runs around the gold price. If the gold price increases that day in the news, that night I am sleeping hungry. Amma, extra dosa. Extra dosa. Tanga enna vela vikki theriyuma. Only Tamil joke in the show. I tried translating it. Doesn't convey the emotion, you know. The emotion is not coming out. I tried saying, you know what is the gold price? No. It is not same as Tanga enna vela vikki theriyuma. But irrespective of what the gold price was, my parents, I have to appreciate them. They gave me a good education, man. You know, I have 2 other siblings, younger siblings. You know, they put all 3 of us in a private school. My father spent 70% of his income on our education. You know, his entire aim in his life was for me to get first rank in school, right? Just like every other Indian father. Not because it will help me in my career, it will give me a great future. No. No, he wanted to show off in front of his friends that he has a topper child, just like every other Indian father. I used to struggle hard, score marks well, 90%, 95% I used to score, but I couldn't top the class. Because the entire class was filled with kids who had fathers like that. Everybody were competing, so I couldn't top the class. 3rd, 4th, I used to finish. First rank was always a trouble. One day my father came and told me, hey Manoj, look, in the next exam, if you get first rank, I will get you a bicycle. There is no better motivation factor than monetary benefits. As a country, we are known for voting for monetary benefits. Right? He came and told that. Now I am feeling so motivated every time I am preparing for my exam. I am already thinking about my cycle. Leaving both the hands and driving in front of my school crush. But in front of me, A plus B whole square was there. I was struggling. I could never top the class again. Again, my father came and told me, hey, look bro, see, I'm spending so much money on your education. I can't handle this. I will put you in a government school where the fees is 10 times lesser. So that will help me and I can run the family as well. And he told all this. And I am the eldest son in my family. My nickname is Sacrifice. So I agreed. You know, like, I went to the government school. In that government school, I was the first rank holder all the time. No competition at all. If Usain Bolt is asked to run against Inzama Mullak, why will he not win the race every time? That's how I felt. No competition. And in that school, the teachers never bothered to teach us anything. The maths teacher, she was the first person to leave the school whenever the bell rang. Once the peon was absent, the teacher, she went and rang the bell. That's how desperate, man. I saw some unbelievable things in that government school. The maths teacher, she gave away the period to the PT teacher. What kind of a reverse in human form? Never seen this before in my life. What crazy school is this? That's when I realized in that government school, it's just not the fees that is 10 times lesser, even the teacher's IQ. Never bothered to teach us anything. No, I'll tell you the kind of guys I was competing with. You know, there used to be this guy called Madan in my school. He used to sit in front of me during exams. You know, Madan, Manoj, alphabetical order. Madan is a legend. He likes exams so much. He came to school only during exams. On other days, he is John Cena. Nobody can see him. Never came to school. An amazing guy, has never touched a book in his life. For playing book cricket, he hired a substitute dude. Like, that's how legendary that Madan guy was. Once he scored 2 marks out of 100 in science exam. 2 out of 100. I was like, how can one score 2 out of 100? In that school, they gave 3 marks for handwriting. That's when I realized in order to get handwriting marks, you have to write something. Mother never wrote anything. Legend. I was curious, I took his answer sheet and saw one science exam, the question was, what is Seebeck effect? Seebeck is a scientist, S-E-E-B-E-C-K, it's the spelling of the guy. He invented something, so it is named after him, obviously, just like every other scientist. Even if you don't know the answer, you have to write something relatable, something technical, something basic science you have to write. You know what Madan wrote? Question, what is Seebeck effect? Madan's answer. When you are walking on the road, and when someone calls you, hey, and you see back, this is called, if this is the kind of people I was competing with, why will I not get first rank all the time, man? I was acing it. After a point, I gave up. I used to score 90, that was too much I used to score 60, that's all. Because the second rank guy was 60% with 2 subjects failed. Never bothered. Every time I entered the classroom, I felt like a WWE champion. The background music will play, welcome the class champion Manoj, weighing 45 pounds. After every exam, I took the report card to my father for signature. My father used to see the report card. Hey, first rank is fine. What is this 60? He took the belt and thrashed me left and right. No, that day my father showed me who the real champion was. It was my father because he had the belt, But that's an amazing school, telling you. Amazing school because A.R. Rahman studied in that school. One of the Tamil Nadu chief ministers studied there. And I also studied there. Like one school can produce 3 different types of personalities. It's amazing to think. One school with same syllabus, same teachers can produce a taxpayer and also a tax stealer. Who is who you decide, But the fascinating fact is that I studied in the same school as A.R. Rahman. So cool, no? Yeah. You guys are fans of A.R. Rahman? Yeah. This is the cheapest way to get an applause, He did all the hard work. But I like A.R. Rahman, amazing guy, what a talent, beautiful person. But I also have a problem with it. Yeah? Not with his music. I am nobody to judge his music. Because I don't know anything about music. If you do integration of music, 0 to infinity, I am 0. Rahman sir is infinity. I know my limits. And I am not crossing it. Right? I have a problem with his attitude. He is so talented, but he never agrees. Have you seen his interviews, man? No, I don't know anything. What? If you ever meet him, go to him, sir, what a talent. No, I don't know anything, bro. Please, bro, please. What you don't know? You are Oscar level, you are the best. I don't know. Why? Why can't you agree you are the best? Amazing, but never agrees. He thinks God is giving him music. Right? Every time he wins an award, what he says? That is a lie. Decompose the music I saw. There is a video on YouTube which shows the making of that award-winning song. In that making video, A.R. Rahman is giving instructions to other musicians. For those musicians, A.R. Rahman itself is God. Now, what if original God gets to know that A.R. Rahman has become a God? That will be a bigger conflict to resolve. How will original God react? What, A.R. Rahman has become a God now? Why is he competing with me? What is this new startup in the market? I send him as human, he evolves as God. He thinks God is giving him music, man. I don't agree. I just, as an ardent, die-hard A.R. Rahman fan, I want him to go on stage, grab the award, not receive. Grab the award. Look at other nominees and say, hey, why are you nominated? I deserve this, you go. But instead he politely receives and says, thank you, God, for giving me music. Man, many talented people like you always do that. They will work hard, achieve everything, and they will give credit to God. If that is true, why is God selfish? 9 years of my career, no God has given even one joke to me. Like, one joke, that's what I'm asking. Like, please recommend your God to give me some jokes. Is it too much to ask? Like, since these are free jokes from God, I will stand in line and get those jokes. All comics will be, they also want free jokes. I will stand in line and get these jokes. Look, I come from Tamil Nadu. I have been ruled by both DMK and ADMK. I know how to stand in line to get free stuff. The TV and the mixie at my home is the proof. And since these are free jokes from God, I don't want some amazing, mind-blowing jokes. Some basic. Let God give me basic knock-knock jokes. World's first knock-knock joke given by God. You guys want to listen? Yeah? Knock-knock. Who's there? Allah. Allahu Akbar, something like that. After every show, I will also give credit. No, this Allah joke was given to me by Lord Shiva. The next Shiva joke was given to me by Lord Jesus on a Sunday morning. Like I covered all three. Safe now. That's how secularism works in India. In India, people are not getting offended because you speak about someone. They are always offended because, why didn't you speak about the other guy? Why only Mahesh Babu, why not Pawan Kalyan? I learned my lesson, man. And don't offend everybody. Take your chance. No, but the point is, A.R. Rahman is an amazing guy. He's a legend. Some people are happy for him. Some people are even proud of him. Bro, as an Indian, as a Tamilian, I'm so proud of A.R. Rahman. Just won 2 Oscars. As a Tamilian, I'm proud of A.R. Rahman. What did you do? You saw Slumdog Millionaire online for free. That is your contribution to his success. Why are you taking credits? We always do this. No? Someone from our place, with their hard work, will achieve success. Just because accidentally we happen to be born from there and sharing pin code with them, we will be like, our guy, my success. Like, why? I don't understand this, man. Like, we always do this. Bro, Indians invented zero, bro. Great invention it's an important invention in the field of mathematics. As an Indian, I'm proud of that invention. But do you realize that's how much you contributed to that invention? Maybe they invented zero so that they can show your contribution, brother. Why are you feeling proud? What is this behavior, man? I don't understand. This is the kind of behavior that leads to this concept called patriotism. If you are from that place, you have to love the place. If you are from Chennai, you cannot support Mumbai Indians. Like, I don't understand. It's a free world. You can do whatever you want. That's what I'm trying to say. Patriotism is good. But unnecessary patriotism is dangerous. No? Yeah? Like, that's why I think patriotism is nothing but nepotism on a larger scale. Yeah, think about it. I know it's deep, but think about it. What is nepotism? Taking credit for your father, grandfather. You didn't do anything. Accidentally happened. Yeah? You guys know Ambani's son, Vijay Mallya's son. Those two guys, their highest achievement in their life is their last name. If you remove that, they are nothing. You know? If they come and tell you, hey, look at you poor people going in Ola. Look at me, I have my own BMW. And if you ask him, bro, did you buy this? No, bro. When I was born, it was already there. Exactly, when we were born, the country, the culture, history, everything was there. None of us contributed anything to it. Then why are you feeling proud? Then you can ask me, so what is your feeling to this place? Yeah, it's a great country, I agree. I am happy, very happy to live here. Sometimes. Not always. Nobody living in India is happy all the time. The only Indians who are happy about being Indians all the time are those people who live outside India. Yeah? That's why in India people live. In abroad they are settled. There is a difference, you know. Yeah? Like, the best way to find happiness in India is to take an international flight. Nobody is disappointed when their visa gets approved. No? This explains why our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, he keeps going outside the country all the time. Modi, man, the most patriotic Indian ever. Even he is like, Mitra, I like India, but not for 3 months continuously. 90 days of Indian oxygen is not good for my health. I will take a break, you guys suffer. But I'll come back, keep voting for me. That lotus button, press that. If that lotus button doesn't work, press any button, all are our buttons. On right-wing joke also. You know? Now both parties are confused. Which one of us should arrest this guy? I'm not inclined to any party, man. In bike, I am side stand. Politically, center stand. Not supporting any party. That's why people ask me, Manoj, are you left wing or right wing? I always say leg piece, bro. That's where all the protein is. Nobody is dying also. We all are happy. Leg piece. Support leg piece, okay? Vote for leg piece. And it's amazing, man. Like, I think we all are selfish, man. Like, you know, we put ourselves first ahead of the country. It's not bad. That's how it should be. Even Modi is selfish. We are selfish. Everybody is, I'll prove it to you. Our love for the country is at its peak whenever a cricket match happens. Before the match begins, they will play the national anthem. No, in the ground, everybody will stand in attention to support the national anthem. It's great. National anthem will play. But the problem is there is a huge screen in front of you. You know, national anthem will begin. Jana Gana. You can see your friend on the screen who is few meters away. The camera will come closer. The camera will come little more. Fuck the country. I'm on TV now. Like, you know, Mummy, can you see me? I'll do something crazy and go viral. You know, like we don't have 52 seconds of patience. Why are we cheating ourselves? I don't understand that. And people always say, to respect this country, you have to support, respect your freedom fighters. No, it's good. Freedom fighters are nice. You know who is the most viral freedom fighter in India? Mahatma Gandhi. Lot of people fought for India's freedom. But Gandhiji's reels went viral. Yeah? Because all his videos are topless. Onlyfans.com. Gandhi is an amazing guy, but no other country than India has disrespected Gandhi than Indian statesmen. I'll tell you why. Every city you go to in India has a place called Gandhinagar, MG Road. They'll name the place as Gandhinagar and open a wine shop over it. Gandhinagar wine shop. Highest sales on October 2. Some people take their respect to Gandhi to the next level. They will name their kids as Gandhi. I have a friend whose name is Gandhi. I asked his parents, Uncle, why did you name him Gandhi? He told me, Manoj, he was born on October 2. My question is, what effort did that guy make? He was born on October 2 just because 9 months back, on January 1. New Year night. His parents had an amazing New Year. He was not even planned. He was a surprise. His parents didn't know what happened. This guy happened. His parents were happily enjoying. Hey, Happy New Year! 9 months later, this guy comes out. Surprise, Happy Gandhi Jayanti. This country is so amazing and disappointing at the same time. You know, pathetically aesthetic. That's the one-word review for India. Everything is there in India, man, but not for everybody. Yeah, that's the discrimination. It is always there. I don't understand. You know, everything is there, but to access it, you have to get stuck in traffic. You can't move. You know, wherever you go, you have to spend 2 hours. I don't know. Like traffic, say nobody is a fan of traffic. No? Yeah, nobody is like, hey, traffic is my jam. I'm going to dance to the tunes of King King King, pa pa pa. Nobody does that. We all collectively as human beings hate traffic. And Indian government also, they do a lot of things to avoid traffic. They construct flyovers. But the problem is, in India, there is traffic on the flyover. People are still angry, but now angry from the first floor. Their solution to our problem is increasing the height of the problem by 15 meters. You know, that's what they do. And in India, you get stuck in traffic for random reasons, man. Once I was stuck in traffic because a minister was coming to open the flyover. Only Indian politicians can invent a cure that causes the pain. How is your medicine the disease, bro? Like, I don't understand. What kind of politics are you doing? And Indian traffic is so weird, man. No matter what time of the day it is, you take your car or bike and start driving on the road. No matter what time of the day it is, you take your vehicle, start driving. You will always see this one guy, one gentleman, coming in opposite direction in wrong route. Okay, he's always there. He will never come alone. He will come in triples. No helmet. Talking on phone like this. What is insurance? Where is my license? Hey, how many crimes you will commit, bro? Always talking on phone like this. I don't know what kind of a 24/7 customer care. What world issue are you solving at this moment in your life? You have side stand, park and talk, no, but no, always like this. Right? That guy, I think he really wanted to go to America. But his visa kept on getting rejected. But with full confidence, he's still practicing right side drive on Indian road. That guy is always there. Sometimes I am that guy, you know. Yeah. Man, the engineer who constructed the road, he was like, sir, only 2 lanes are possible. But this guy comes out of syllabus. Sir, I will show my creativity. 3 lanes. I don't understand, when that guy is coming, you are going, suddenly a deadlock will happen, and you start playing kabaddi with him. He will take left and you will take right. You take right and he will take left. It's been 8 hours, you are dancing like a mirror and you're stuck there, your parents are given missing complaint, Like you start performing in sync with them. Your thought process, your time coordinates, your space coordinates, even your periods are in sync with that guy. And you start bleeding together. Bro, napkin, no bro, tampon, That's how you find a partner in India, man. Don't go to Tinder, Bumble and all. Go to traffic, you are stuck together forever. Nobody is moving on. And in traffic is so weird. Whenever you are stuck in traffic, you really want to know what is stopping you. Right? You really want to know the answer for that question. Entire earth is rotating, why am I not in motion? These kind of questions will hit you hard. And if it's a valid reason, if an ambulance is going, if a road rage happened or an accident, I can sympathize. I'm okay to get stuck. But there was this one reason, man. Once I was stuck in traffic, which I could never digest at all. 20 minutes, inch by inch, I reached the signal. After 20 minutes, I asked the traffic cop, sir, what is stopping me? That's when the traffic cop told me, sir, this entire traffic is caused because Honorable Governor is passing. Governor? Bro, I didn't even vote for you, bro. If it is Prime Minister, Chief Minister, I understand. I might have voted for them. I am part of the problem. Then I am willing to suffer. But Governor, where are you going? Forget why are you going? Nobody in India knows what a governor actually does. Including the governor. A TCS employee in benches done more work in India than all the governors combined, man. I'm telling you. But for once in my lifetime, I want to stop a governor's convoy. I want to stop it. Make eye contact with him and say, sir, why are you in a hurry? The college convocation ceremony will wait for you. No IIT student has ever said, Governor is late, I won't graduate. No, never happened. Why are you in a hurry? Right? And you guys know where a governor stays? Yeah? Raj Bhavan. Wow, educated crowd. It's not a house, it's a Bhavan. Built with our money. If I am living inside the Bhavan, I am living inside the Bhavan. I am never coming out. Not even to experience mobile data. No, I am there for the rest of my life. What else you want more than a Bhavan in your life, brother? Coming out, because normal people like us, we come out of the house, we go to office so that we can make more money, construct a nice house and settle there. But Governor, you already have a Bhavan. You are living in my future. Stay there. Stay there and feed the peacocks. Why are you coming out? But they will come out. Whenever they come out, they will operate at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Nobody can stop them. Sir, I am speed breaker, but I am governor. You fuck off. Always in a hurry, man. And there are some rules to appoint a governor. You guys know? Rule number 1, you have to be minimum 35 years of age. That's all. You wasted your life for 35 years, go waste people's time. Rule number 2, you cannot be from the same state as you are being appointed to. This rule makes sense because when a governor from another state comes, and makes local people get stuck in traffic, and when we are swearing at them in the local language, they will never understand and still fuck off. We'll end the show with this GK question. You guys know who appoints a governor in India? President. Can you guys see the irony here, man? One jobless guy. Appointing another jobless guy. That's like HR, head of HR. Once I was stuck in traffic, 20 minutes it's been stuck, a convoy of cars were going, two beggars came, I rejected them, said no change. Convoy of cars with a political party flag in front of them, it was going in high speed. I was wondering who is that, Then the traffic cop was there, I asked him, he asked me, what do you do? No sir, I'm not drunk, And I just asked him, sir, entire earth is rotating, why am I not in motion? And he told me, sir, this entire traffic is caused because Honorable Udayamidhi Stalin is passing. Thank you so much, guys. It is a wonderful audience. Thanks a lot. Thank you. That's the end of the show. Thank you. So I just performed my show in front of this amazing Chennai audience. They have an important message for you all internet people. Thank you so much, guys.